to the podcast.
Oh, hey, podcast.
Hey, podcast. There's no Joel today. Joel.
Oh, sorry. That
Ricky's
was a
still in
poorly timed
Sydney.
air horn.
Ricky's still in Sydney playing with all me buttons. Things will be back to normal
I
tomorrow, I promise.
love pushing your buttons.
Papa JJ is painted.
It sucks.
It's so good. You just hate it because you're not in control.
I do.
And you're a control freak.
Yeah.
But you kind of like it because it's funny.
I do kind of like it because you are actually, you know what's annoying me? It's like when a kid swears in context. You're now starting to play the hotkeys in context, which is making me. Well, that's not context.
I know, damn it.
We talked about Star is Born today, and you played Lady Gaga. Play me Lady Gaga.
Were you proud of me?
I was really proud. It was actually nice. It was a nice moment.
Hi, everybody.
It was a beautiful moment, actually, in our friendship. You've gone up a few notches.
I really love this. I love being back here, but I don't because it feels like there's a lot of responsibility back here.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
It feels like
that's me.
you're in a spaceship.
Yeah.
And it feels like it could get a bit dangerous back here.
Yeah, well, especially when you can't dump yourself, like I learnt a few months ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I did dump myself in most markets, but not all of them.
You dumped me once, didn't you?
Yeah, I
but not
dumped
everywhere.
You. I dumped you. And we dumped Joel today from this whole show.
Dumped us. See, we dumped him. He dumped us.
Joel the whole show.
He dumped us.
He dumped us. He's back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow. Enjoy today's podcast. It's a cracker.
Oh, wonderful show.
Including
You'll love the guys.
a guy that did 10 years radio, Jason Donovan, used to go out. He went steady with our Kylie. He went steady. And I had a rumor about Kylie today. Should I say that on the podcast? I'll say it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Should I say it in the podcast?
Yeah, say it.
Splendor,
Come on.
Splendor in the grass.
Really? I mean, you know some people, right? You could get us tickets.
That's all I'll say.
Because I've been to Splendor once to see Coldplay, but I would go again to see
I was
Kylie.
there for that as well. How crazy we didn't know each other back then. That's why I was having such a good time.
Shut up.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki-Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged. Today I feel Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Get to the place I love. I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Ayo.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I want Silverchair's The Greatest View to play right now because I am in Sydney all by myself in your seat.
Yeah, because I'm in Melbourne.
And it's the greatest view.
I'm a Pat Malone, and I just worked out I didn't have a microphone on my desk until that last minute. That's how we are. We are like down to the wire this show.
This is amazing. Is this
my
what
God.
you do every day? You sit here
Yeah.
at this desk like it's a spaceship. You've got so many screens and things and...
Yeah,
How
but
do you
think-
manage to hold a conversation?
But thinking about what I have to do, I have to look at your bonce and Joel's bonce, who, by the way, is not with us today because Joel, once again, look, he gave me permission to give him
Yeah.
shit today
Okay,
because he
great.
missed 2 flights.
Joel!
Joel Creasy!
Joel Gracie!
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So-
he's just gonna be walking through that airport with his tail between his legs.
I think he's heading to Nova 919. Hello, Adelaide, if you're listening to us right now.
Hi, Rads.
Hey, Raj. What have you been doing today, apart from dressing like Kurt Cobain?
Well, I had a wonderful day. I had some fittings for the dresses that I'm going to be wearing on Idol, the top 12 shows that kick off on Sunday night. Finishing off stuff for the album. There's a show that I'm getting ready to announce. It's very exciting. Getting all the artwork approved. There's a whole bunch of things going on. So
Ask
it's
me
a
what I
bit
did.
of. I know what you did, but what did you do? Tell everyone.
I
What
watched
did you
Priscilla.
do? Hang on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I watched Priscilla
where?
on the plane.
On the plane?
I watched the whole movie on the plane from the moment I sat down to the moment we had to take our seatbelts off. I
As
watched that
in-
Elvis Presley movie from the point of view of Priscilla.
Because
called
I've never
Priscilla, right?
known this. I don't know. I've never known this side of Tim Blackwell that you can sit on a plane and not chat.
I chatted to the woman next to me for ages.
Oh, God, she would have hated you so much.
About like flying and how it's annoying to check in bags and stuff like that. And then
You're
she
such
didn't
a
want to
small
bar
talk
me.
queen.
But then she was like Putty from Seinfeld. She just sat and looked at the back of her chair the whole time. Going,
Yeah, because she
I'm
was
like, "Dude,
thinking, let this end, let this
put some
let this end.
headphones in, live a little.
I hope the plane crashes. That was what was going through her mind.
Well, I'm in Melbourne. Hello, Nova 100. Thanks for your hospitality as always. I took a photo next to your buzzies when I walked in through
I
reception.
did see that. You should have snuggled in. Should have had a little
Didn't I?
lay down.
And there's a quick draw guest around the corner too after 5. It's all happening.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Let's go.
On Nova.
Thanks, Dua.
Oh my gosh, I just turned my own microphone on. This is so fun.
I know. I just put a story up on my Instagram about how I'm a bit uncomfortable with the fact that you're in my seat, but I also kind of like it because, well, I think I trust you. You know your way around a microphone.
Well, I know my way around a microphone, but I don't know my way around a radio studio and a desk. But I do kind of want to touch things. I feel like that's just
Well,
like
try
a
it.
human.
Try it.
No, I've been told that everything's disabled. Like I'm not allowed to touch anything.
You can't say that word.
Everything on this end has been.
Not everything's disabled.
You know what I'm saying?
I walked
I'm
in
not
here.
allowed to touch things. I know that screen I'm not allowed to touch because that could potentially.
Yeah, but you can touch buttons because here's the other thing. I'm in the master control area wherever I come from. So even though I'm in Melbourne today,
You've taken control
you
from
can
me.
sit wherever you want. Oh,
Can
yeah,
I?
Lucky.
Is there any way that I could like hit off like a pow pow pow
No.
pow pow? I can't do that. I can't like.
All right, try.
I can't like.
Full blown gay.
Are you serious? Did you just do that? Get your hand out of my stuff.
Don't touch my stuff.
That's scat, man. That's my thing.
You know what you are?
Dick. D-I-C-K.
Oh my God, I hate this. Can everyone leave the room, please? All of you. You know who you are.
I love this so much.
Get out.
Okay, you know what I want to do right now? I feel like everybody wants to do this.
Do you know what you guys have just done? You've given some ADHD child tickets to the asylum.
Yeah, but that's usually you.
Yeah, I know, but what are you
Can I
doing
play
over
that
there?
one?
What are you? Stop it.
What's this?
Oh, that's Lady Gaga.
I love this so much. This is my favourite thing in the whole world.
Now, you've just learnt something because you've had your head in your album all day. You've just learnt that
I
Travis
have.
is here.
So I haven't looked up. I sent through, some ideas for some content for the show today at like 8:30 this morning, and I just looked up at the news and Travis is here.
Yeah, so I watched the Today Show this morning where Carl was trying so hard not to give it over to Sylvia and Dickie.
Yeah,
Because he just
really?
wanted to watch. He wanted to watch Travis leave the jet so bad. But what I didn't realise, because I've never flown private before. Yeah, it's kind of true. That the customs. I've never flown international. Let's say that. The customs come onto the plane and do all your passports and your stamps and stuff
And then
on
you
your
just
plane.
can walk
So
off.
Travis landed, and then an hour later he got off the plane.
That's amazing.
But it wasn't the jet. It wasn't the grey jet that we love. It was a blue one. It was a white one with a blue stripe. I was like, oh, that's
Was it
Pavo.
as good? Oh, was it a POV jet? Is there such thing as a POV jet,
There's
though?
no such thing as a private jet. Actually, on 13-24-10, if you've flown private, tell us about your experience. Just tell us why. Tell us what it was about. But I was at the airport this morning when he landed. I was at Sydney Airport when he landed. And it was mayhem. Everyone was like, Travis.
Well, all the Swifties were at the airport waiting for him.
No, the people who worked at Mad Max, they're like, Travis.
All the Guzzy girls.
All the Guzzy girls. If you've flown private, call us and tell us about it. 13-24-10.
I want to know everything.
Because there's a part of me that thinks it's not as good as like if you were to fly first class.
Shut your mouth.
Is there
Of course
catering?
it is. There's like, you can actually ask the chef what's in this food.
Like you do on domestic flights? 13-24-10 if you've flown private. Give us a call. Beyonce, biggest song around the world right now.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Come take it to the flow now, ooh. Take it to the flow now, ooh. Hoops, spurs. To the flow now, ooh.
Come on, Beyonce. I don't like that you're there.
I love it so much.
Yeah. I'm in Melbourne. Hello, Nova 100. Ricky's back at HQ. Stop it! At least say something before. I don't just play sounds like you're
Oh,
five.
okay.
Hi, everybody.
Can we fire Aaron and Lockie, please? Can we fire them right now?
I feel like a
They're not
naughty
appropriate.
kid. Like, you know when you're not supposed to laugh at something but you can't help but laugh?
Yeah, every day in here, yes.
You will never get this. You will never get this. La 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 la.
But she's just playing stuff and there's no context and it's really
I
getting
know,
me
but
weird.
it has all the
And
context.
Joel's not here.
for me.
So stop it.
No. Oh, can someone give me stop it?
It's down there on wall 1. Find it yourself.
Okay,
Wall 1
wait.
down on the second page. Go.
I don't know if this is as fun for everyone else.
It's
Wall,
not.
What's
I guarantee
wall
it's not. 'Cause
one?
Joe, we're going to come to you in a sec.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
Oh, I did it!
Yeah.
Tim.
Stop it.
You know what? If I got on stage at Idol and sang On My Own, you wouldn't like that.
Well, no, because it'd be
My
'cause
pipes
it wouldn't
are
be
good.
very good. I can at least do this, and it works.
Stop it.
That's not that hard.
Travis,
We can all
Yeah,
click
all
it.
right,
We can
all
all
right,
click
all
a
right, all right.
button.
everybody.
we can't all click a button.
We all
If
can.
you don't have any hands, you can't.
Is this a Logitech mouse? Well, come
Stop
on.
it.
That's just being
That's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Now, you've had your head in the album again today.
I've missed so much.
But Travis
today.
landed this morning. I was about like 9 o'clock on the dot, I think he landed in Sydney.
Yeah.
I've given you a little bit of stat because she's in Sydney now. Obviously, tomorrow night's the big night. We're making T-shirts for our sojourn out to Accor. Is that right?
Yeah.
Sojourn and Accor are good words.
Sure.
More than 12,000 square metres of turf was on hand to repair the damage from the MCG. How's this? Because you're a touring musician.
Yeah.
I didn't realise the promoter has to pay for that.
Well, that would be something that's built into the costs. So it's something that they expect is a cost, and it's
Right.
just like it's not something that
Isn't that
they
interesting?
find out
though?
after,
The
and they're like,
promoter goes,
"Oh,
"What? Seriously? Got to pay for the turf now? Anything else, Taylor?"
well, you have to leave the venue how you left it, right? If you've like
Well, that's not what the Ovalo
on the
Nishi
walls,
says to you in Canberra.
you can't leave places and just trash them like the good old rock and roll days.
No, what about that Vegas video that you showed me earlier this week where the actual full ground, the turf gets pushed back
Yeah.
in by a machine?
I never knew
Doesn't
anything like
Australia,
that.
get a grip. Just get on with that. That's
Well, I
the
think-
best.
Is it because the MCG especially is very much like the holy grail of?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't imagine like they don't. Where are you going to pull it out on? Where are you going to reverse the turf out onto?
Where can you reverse the turf? I don't know. That ain't
Reverse
24/10.
the turf.
Reverse
Hi,
the turf.
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God, you doing it and them playing it's the worst thing that's ever happened. Now, Joe, we're talking about private jets. Now, Travis
Stop it.
arrived.
Stop it.
Stop it! Hey, Joe,
Joe likes it.
please talk to me. Travis flew in privately, not on Taylor's jet, blah, blah, blah. Have you flown private? What's it like?
I have, and it was crap.
Oh, it's
See?
crap.
Don't recommend
Why?
it.
Yeah, see?
Why?
Well,
Too small?
my bosses owned a plane, maybe a 6-seater. It just wasn't good. I would have preferred V-line.
Is it because of the food, the service, the space? Like, what
was
was
the
bad
space.
about it?
I just think it was a cheap airplane and no food. It was
See, no catering is what I'm concerned about. You have
Nothing,
the BYO.
nothing at all. It
Oh.
was. I can't remember if I had anything, but it just wasn't good. I wouldn't rate it.
And a 6-seater, I've been on a 6-seater before. They're very small.
It's tiny.
It's
no
like a Dodgem
legroom,
car.
nothing.
And did you get sick or did you feel the turbulence a lot, or did you
It
like? I
was-
felt really.
It was a bit scary, to be honest, because they fly pretty low and there was a lot of turbulence. But my bosses obviously didn't have enough money for a good plane, but it was good enough for a small one.
Cheeky sledge. I like it. I like it. I can't believe you didn't like it because I think the dream for everyone is that flying private is the ultimate, right? You don't have to go through the slog of airport security, and you don't have to deal with all of the people
the
who have.
customs coming onto the plane today for Travis was a good little thing for me. I thought all these people with high-vis vests started rocking up onto the plane. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
But also, did you say they were on the plane for an hour? That's a long time. Like, what do they have to do? They scan your passport. You know, when you land and you pop your passport in the little e-passport thing and it scans you, pops out a ticket, you walk through, you get your bags, and then you're gone.
Yeah, but maybe they were getting autographs.
Maybe they were. Maybe he was signing
KC merch.
Super Bowl merch. Yeah.
KC. All right, our next trip to Canberra. That's right. A trip down to Canberra to give away.
Canberra.
Canberra. And tomorrow night's the night, Ricky. Don't.
Full-blown gate.
Oh, my God.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
We're rule breakers this
we are
year.
a bit, we are a bit banter.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what you did there. You hit off the green grass hook.
Stop it. I don't like this. Welcome to the show. It is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. No Joel today. We do have a Canberra trip to give away. Oh, my God. I just got a message from They Will Remain Anonymous. Do you want me to disable Ricky's hotkeys? And I said, well, we'll see how we go. We're only 26 minutes into the show.
No, thanks. We're good. Okay, thanks, everyone.
Oh, my God. Now you're just doing them live. Play that one. Go on. Go on,
Okay.
smart guy.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Oh, my God.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, well, I'll have tomorrow off. Done.
Oh, good.
I want to make my Taylor stuff. I'll do it at home. Hey, delight in a foodie wonderland with a side of world-class art, breathtaking nature, and family fun, all within easy reach. Canberra. There's more they're telling us. There's more than they're telling us even. Naomi, there's a reason we're playing Green Green Grass by George Ezra. What is that reason, do you
Hi,
think?
Naomi.
Hello. Yeah, look, I myself haven't been to Canberra, but my daughter a couple of years ago went down. They flew down for school camp. She came back from Canberra. I did the mum thing, doing the washing, checking the pocket, and out comes a snaplock bag from her jacket pocket. And I was like, hang on, pull it out. And it's labelled Governor General's grass. So... and it was perfectly cut with a pair of scissors, you know, to not do too much damage. But
From the
memento
GG's actual HQ?
Yeah, from
Yes.
the Governor General's actual house, from the front lawn. That was her memento from camp. Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
I wonder why she cared so much about the grass and she wanted to bring it home.
I don't know. I was like, was it a group of you doing it? No, just her.
I've had friends of
She's
mine at
just
the
one of those
MCG
people.
after a grand final take some grass. That's a nice little touch.
That is.
That's a little memento.
Well, we're
Yeah,
going to
I've
send
taken-
you, Naomi, to Canberra. Congratulations. What have you taken apart from all my hotkeys off me?
Oh, no,
Wow,
you still
thank
have
you.
your enjoy. We love Canberra. I took some confetti. I take confetti from the concerts, like from Coldplay, from Beyonce. I took some from Tay Tay.
Was the confetti from Coldplay asleep when you took it?
No, it wasn't, Tim.
Because it was so bored.
It was a Sky 4 Stars. It was really exciting. It was
Oh,
little
yeah, I
stars.
love it when they do that. It's so cute. 13, 24, 10. If you need confetti to distract from your songs, that's that.
Confetti is a wonderful thing. At the end of a show, it goes off
with
and
the
it makes
environments-
everyone...
Not with the environment stuff, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're such an environment guy.
13, 24, 10. I want to know. I can't find my run sheet. Oh, here it is. But have you tampered with the tourist attraction? Have you taken something from the tourist attraction?
Oh.
So grass from the Governor General's house,
Yeah.
Naomi style. Have you tampered with the tourist attraction? 13, 24, 10. Oh, my God. Call us.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel
Let's go.
on Nova.
There was lines in Homebush in Sydney since, I think, yesterday. Do you want a bit of trivia? How much merch, like how much money from the Sydney merch only Taylor will take home?
Well, I saw that people are lining up from 12 o'clock each day out
Yes.
there to get merch.
Official
What
Eras
is the number?
merch. The Sydney only figure for 4 shows only, 22.3 million. Just from not leaving your hotel
that'll-
room, having
that'll-
your name and your face on a t-shirt.
That'll pay for the jet.
You know what we're doing though? We're going rogue. We're not getting official merch because tomorrow. Have I told you what we're doing tomorrow?
I've kind of caught wind of what we're creating our own unofficial merch.
T-shirts,
Is that
yeah.
what we're doing? Yeah.
Are
I do
you gonna
kind
be
of want to
okay
get
with that?
merch though. Well, no, because first of all, you've kind of thrown a spanner in the works because I wanted to wear a fun outfit. I wanted to wear sequins and sparkles.
Why can't you do that and do the t-shirt that we're doing together?
Well, because I was going to wear a dress and I can't put a t-shirt on over a dress that has writing all over it.
Okay, you be a party pooper. You be the party pooper with your sequins, you big party pooper.
Everyone's going dressed up as their favourite era.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know what
our
my
favourite
favourite era
is Ricki-Lee,
is.
Tim and Joel. And
That's true.
we're going with our own
Are we-
T-shirts.
Okay, so tell me. So we're going to get T-shirts, and
How's
we're going to write our favourite lyrics of our favourite Taylor song.
Lyrics, yes.
Our favourite Taylor song on our matching T-shirts. It's the cutest thing.
If
I've
it
ever done in
doesn't
my whole
look
life.
good, though, I'll be happy with you if you want to dump it on the day. But let's just
Okay.
do it tomorrow, and then we'll see how it goes.
But because 1989 is the era of our favourite song, should we?
Which is confusing for me because
also-
Reputation's my...
Well,
favourite
okay.
era.
I was going to say because like we could write it in red because red's my other favourite era.
Well, let's do that. Let's get
Oh, this
red
is so
fabric
complicated.
pens.
Red fabric pens writing. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the-
Don't
Oh,
give
no,
it away.
have
You
I ruined
serious?
it?
Well, not for me. Yeah,
It's not ruined.
Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? On one
your
T-shirt. And then
And then on mine's going to be, are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet?
we both write on the back.
Good.
Good. I mean, if no one's thought of that before, this is genius stuff. Let's talk about tampering with tourist attractions. I've got a confession
Okay.
because we just
Were
had
you
was it Naomi that took the grass from the Governor General's house?
Yes.
I've taken a pen from the Governor General's house
How do you do that?
because I was in Year 12 as a delegate for the Constitutional Convention, having dinner with John Howard with state representatives for the Republic, which was so nerdy.
Yeah.
And I took a pen. But the other thing I took from a tourist attraction, if you could call it that, was I've got a bit of the Berlin Wall.
How? How?
Das ist true.
But how?
Ich bin ein true.
Oh my God! Stop it! Stop
Because
it.
my stepfather's from Berlin, and we went to Berlin when I was a kid, and the bits of the wall was up and about and like down.
But wait,
and whatever,
it
and I
had
just-
come down and fallen off, and you just picked it up and popped it in your pocket.
Yeah, it had come down.
It had come down.
It had come down. Yep.
I didn't say it come down. It had come down. I can speak. I do it for a living.
Do ya? Okay, let's
Yeah.
go to James.
And I write words for a living.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
no, you stupid microphone.
Hey, James, it's just you and I. Ricky's up herself because she's behind my desk today.
Hi, James.
Hey, James.
Hi guys. Years ago, my parents went to China for a holiday, and they're walking on the Great Wall, and Dad jumps over a bit of a barrier and comes back with a brick from the Great Wall of China. It's still at home. It holds open the back door.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love that.
That's a classic.
Oh, that beats the Berlin
that's
Wall every time,
brilliant.
James. Ni hao, Berlin Wall.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Thank you, James. Have you taken anything? Have you been to a tourist attraction and taken something?
No, because I'm a straighty 180.
Except when you're bent.
Except when I'm bent. I get real naughty
You're
when
a
I'm
little
bent.
bit bent. All right, Glossy's not too far away. And also, after 5 o'clock, a quick draw guest, a virgin quick draw guest. I'll be a horror show when I beat you. But Little Red wrote this song, and Vance Joy gave it his twist. This is it. Rock it here on Nova this afternoon.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Go, Vance.
Don't stop rocking down away. Everything I ever
I mean, I love it. I'm so confused.
If I could have one night like that.
Maybe tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow, can we play the Little Red version just to give them a little nod? Because it's a great
yeah.
song. And Vance does an amazing... Vance, everything Vance touches turns to gold, no doubt. But Little Red also deserves a little bit of a push, you know?
Can I say something that's probably a controversial opinion? And I understand why
hang
this
on.
is so controversial.
Wait. I've got something made up for you. You ready?
What is this?
So I can still hit off stuff too.
I'm not the only one. I'm just not a huge... I know I
Oh my
just feel
God, what are you
bad
about to say?
saying it. Because I respect him
Oh my God.
and I
Are you
get
about to say
it. But he's just not my guy. I'm not a huge fan. Oh my God. What? I'm personally, because I'm a Beyonce kind of girl. I'm just not. It's
You
not.
know,
Vance
Beyonce
isn't-
people can also be fans of... It's like Taylor fans are allowed to be
no,
fans of other music.
I like heaps of different music. Let's
yeah,
not.
different...
I shouldn't have said that because that makes me sound like I put myself in it. That's not. I love all types of music. It just Vance's music just doesn't do it for me. And I know that's very unpopular because he's very popular, and I know he's a wonderful songwriter and he has all the accolades and success because he is amazing. He just doesn't do it for me.
He gives you no Vance joy. Is that what you're saying?
It gives me none. I get no joy in my Vance
Oh my God.
from Vance joy.
What about Riptide? I mean, what are you deaf?
Because
Because Taylor did a version of Riptide, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. You
I
lose.
get it. It's okay to not like things.
Not when they're
Heaps
our
of people
own.
don't like my music.
Still shove that down our throat. I'm joking. Now listen, I've said this a lot about coin tossing because we do this for Joel Driving every week. It's not really is it true? Am I going to burst your bubble here when I say what I'm about to say? That it's not really 50-50?
It's not 50-50.
Boom.
It's not 50-50. And you have said this when I first started coming in to do the show and we were doing physical coin toss.
Yeah, I know.
You started
Back
saying
in the
to
old
me,
days.
back in the old days, a couple of years ago, it's not 50-50. So there is a reason. And you have a reason, right? That there's something about the weight on one side?
What? No, I just think if you toss 100 coins, it's not a 50-50 chance.
No, but didn't you say?
Did I say that?
You said that.
You
said.
This doesn't sound like me.
This sounds like you. I feel like I've heard you say this heaps.
Maybe
you said that
off-air.
there's more.
On the Queen's side of the head, yeah. The
Yes.
Queen's head's bigger.
Well, a team of researchers have recorded the outcome of more than 350,000 coin tosses. Hey! See, this is up my alley.
Yeah, I get it. Vance Joy and 50 Cent.
So come give me a hug.
Yeah, what do they say?
I can't say the words on here. Come give me a hug. I'm in there. I ain't into making love.
What does he say there?
I'm into having sex.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to make love. He wants to have the sex.
It's like Gorilla Baby.
Gorilla baby. So these guys have done 350,000 coin tosses to try and prove the chances of a coin landing on either side isn't 50-50. They found that when you flip a coin, you introduce a small amount of wobble to it as you throw it up, and the wobble slightly increases the chance of the coin landing on the same side it started. So does that mean that you can kind of rig it?
Well, I think that's why they also get special guests, especially for the AFL and things. They get special guests to come in and coin toss, so everyone they can't rig it.
Yeah, okay.
And we get Alexa to do it. And
We do,
Alexa
so-
is just well, we don't know what's going on in there. I love
and there's
Alexa,
no-
but what's happening in there?
There's no weight in the Alexa coin.
No.
Anyway.
It's like a pokey.
There's a 50.8% chance of the coin landing on whatever side it started.
Okay. Good.
So there you
bit
go.
of
It's not
trivia.
50-50.
Why don't you hit us off with the sound effect to get into the news? Or sorry, into the ads at least.
Oh.
Not into the
Hold
news.
on, wait.
Wow. Can't wait to get back to Sydney. Glossys next.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Now, you know, Ricky, how we're going to Taylor Swift tomorrow.
Do I ever? I'm
Can you
so
come to Dom
excited.
Dollar? Come to Dom Dollar with me in
100%.
November, December.
I would love to. I would love to.
He's so good. I missed his iconic Sydney My Music Bowl show in Melbourne a few months ago.
Well, Dom Dolla's only really come onto my radar in this last maybe 6 months.
Yes. He's
And I feel like
exploded.
Yeah, but I feel like I've missed the party. I feel like I've only just come on board with Fred again, and now I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
How did I miss this?
No, Dom's great. He's so good. And he's so nice. He's a Melbourne boy, like I am today. I'm at Nova 100.
Oh, you're a
in
Melbourne
Sydney.
boy.
I lived here for about 9 years all up.
Oh, you're so Melbourne.
Saw some old mates today. Like, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. I had
Hey,
a
bro.
pot for lunch.
What did you eat for lunch? Because it looked like you were having clam chowder.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Bone
'Cause
marrow,
Oh my gosh.
quesadillas,
Oh my gosh.
oysters, a nishwa salad, tuna nishwa salad.
But what was that creamy,
Yeah, there was an egg on the side of the nishwa.
the creamy looking bowl of vegetables that you had
Yeah, that
in
was
the
a
photo
nishwa
that
salad.
you sent me?
Yeah, some of us eat healthy during the week.
And is nishwa the way you say it, or is it niswa?
I don't think it's nishwa.
Is it niswa salad
Isn't it
or is it
nishwa?
nishwa?
Because there's a little accent under the O or the C,
I'm
isn't
pretty
there?
sure it's niswa.
I don't think
Your
it's
little
nishwa.
nishwa.
I think I bumped my nishwa on the coffee table.
I think it's a
I think
niswa
13,
salad.
24, 10, quick.
Come on, guys.
And you know what I
think
love
you're
about being in
wrong.
Melbourne? I love seeing Lavinia Nixon on TV because I love Lavinia. She's a getaway
I do.
girl.
I love Lavinia. Did she used to host? Oh, what's the show? Did she host Funniest Home Videos for a little bit?
That was Kim Kilby.
No, After, and Tony Perrin did it for a bit, and then didn't Lavinia do it for a bit?
Well, can we get her on the phone before we get out
I'm
of here?
asking a lot of questions. And
Like
not getting
always.
a lot of
You just shoot. You know what? You're like a tennis ball gun of questions.
Not getting a lot of answers.
Stop it.
Is anyone calling to pronounce Nishwa?
No, but I've had 2 people here in Sydney confirm that it's Niswa.
No, it's not. You're making it up because everyone's up your ass in there because you're on your own.
I've had 4 thumbs up.
Okay.
And
well,
2
up
of
your
them I
bum.
know you don't trust. No, that one. Only one, thanks.
So, can you play that pronunciation to me again through my headphones? This is what
Niswa.
Shush, not you.
Niswa.
Niswas.
Yeah, it's not nish. What'd you say?
Nishwas. Nishwa. Yeah, I was right.
You're wrong!
On screen. On screen. On screen.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Well done.
She has broken up with her. Tom Cruise has broken up with her young girlfriend.
Russian socialite, Aslina something. I can't pronounce it.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
just
She's
days after meeting her
gorgeous.
children. Where's she? Oh, wow. Okay.
She's off to Formula One by the looks of that. How long were they together?
Since December.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Cheeky little summer fling.
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? He's Tom Cruise. He can do whatever he
Cruise.
wants.
Do you see that Top Gun thing I sent you today?
I did. I did.
I'm not sure what you can say on air about it.
I can't say anything
Okay,
about
cool.
that
We'll
on
move
it.
on. We'll move on.
Except that I think a lot, probably too much, about what Tom Cruise does on a daily basis.
Same.
Like, what is he doing right now?
He's like the Smallsy of acting. It's like, what does Smallsy
What does he
do when he's not
do?
doing the surgery?
What does he do?
Is he working out? Is he having hot affairs? He's making pizzas?
Yeah. I feel like he was making a lot of love for the last 6 months.
To
You know?
Elsina.
Yeah.
You know what her
But
favourite food
but
is?
also he's old. Like, does he really do that anymore? You know,
Nishwa.
there's so
Of
many.
course- of course.
It's not Nishwa, it's Niswa.
That's what keeps you young, apparently.
Okay. Is that why I look so young and
So many windows in Melbourne, so I just realised all these clients are like watching me do that to you.
Yeah, you can't do that
Hey
gesture.
guys, I was just doing...
You can't do that gesture.
Okay, next
You can't
Aussie.
do that.
I can't do our slammer impression.
Gesture. So this is the Kid Leroy. There is a documentary about his life and
Kids
his
are growing up.
meteoric rise to fame.
Yep, Prime Video, Feb 29. Yes, you're right. How did you know
I'm
that?
excited about that because I did see that this morning when I was looking through the news for some
You
stories.
know Travis Kelce's arrived, but you
Well,
knew
no,
that
'cause
Kid
that was
Leroy's got a
post-
documentary.
Yeah, because that happened after 8:30 when I was doing my Nova morning shift of work. I wake up in the morning and I have my
no
coffee.
one's asked for your day on a plate.
And I watch Carl be funny.
Yes.
And then flip over to Sunrise, and then while I'm having my coffee and scrolling through the quote unquote news. And by
Carl-
news I mean like Lad Bible.
Carlos had a go at the camera guy today on Travis Kelce's plane because he's like his phone to the side where the door wasn't. And he goes, "Oh, cool. Well, we'll just won't see him walk out. Then that's cool. We'll just throw to Sylvia."
I understand why you two are friends. You're the same person.
Yes. Next Aussie plays what's happening here.
Oh, Harry. Oh, hey, Harry.
Hey, Harry. Do you know
I
this
don't
story?
know what this story is about.
There's
Can
a
you give me
lady
hint?
accused of stalking him has sent him 8,000 handwritten cards in less than a month. Some of the cards are wedding cards, and a lot of them were to his actual house.
Oh, because I was going to say, where do they go to? Do they go to like management or an agent or something?
just
But
to his
actually
house.
to his house.
To his house. That's
Oh,
loose.
that's loose.
That's loose. You're not going to love the guys.
No, the guys don't love that.
Don't send the letters to us.
No, not us.
Not
That's
to us.
loose.
That's loose.
That's too loose.
When is your tour with Gary Barlow coming up? Are you allowed to mention that yet?
Yes, it's, oh gosh, I don't have the date. It's in November. A Day on the Green would take that and Sophia Lespexter. I think it starts like the first weekend of November. And then there's also a show on my birthday, I think in Brisbane. So
a
yeah.
day on the green. Get
Day on the
some
green.
sleep.
Go on. It's going to be
loose.
very fun. I'm very excited.
Can I come to one of them? Do you reckon I can get a ticket?
You can come to all of them if you want.
No, not all of them, just one.
Okay.
Do you think Travis... Can I ask...
I bet you end up coming to all of them.
Do you think Travis will go to all 4 of Taylor's shows? Because she
All
went
the
to all
six-
of his matches.
Definitely. And remember when she met him on the field after they won the Super Bowl, there was the audio of him saying, thank you so much for coming. And people were so like, oh, that's such a gross thing to say. Like, it's not like something you'd say to someone you're in love with. Of course, she flew across the world to see him win that game in the middle of a tour.
We're going to see him tomorrow night come on stage with her.
Oh, my gosh, I'm so... Oh
my God. Play this,
well, no, he'll
play
have
this
to,
on Monday.
Where's he going to watch it from? Oh,
next to
my gosh.
us. Next to us.
Do you reckon he'll be next to us with the guys?
Next to us with the guys. Okay,
Come
last
on,
Glossy, please. What's happening here? This is an interesting one.
Oh, okay. So this is my boyfriend, Jay-Z. Yeah. And
his boyfriend, Bradley Cooper.
What's going on with these two? Are they doing...
Well,
I don't...
Bradley started being a bit loose-lipped. Well, you know what Jay-Z
You're not allowed
stands
to be
rhymes
loose-lipped
with.
around Jay.
You know Jay-Z's nickname rhymes with J. Z. Bradley Cooper has admitted...
I don't get it.
Okay, are you serious?
Oh, okay, good.
Bradley Cooper's admitted that he spent a while at Beyonce's house trying to convince her to take the role in A Star Is Born. Now, didn't he come out the other day saying that Rihanna? Who was going to... Stop it. Who was going to be... That Adele was going to be in A Star Is Born? Can Bradley Cooper stop talking about all the people he was going to put in A Star Is Born? It was Lady Gaga.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah.
You know, because it's her role. She did it. She wrote those songs. They've done the whole thing.
I love this bit.
Stop it.
Come on. We're back after the news. Quick draws around the corner too. A quick draw virgin here this afternoon on Nova.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Let's go.
On Nova.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Yes. On Nova.
Pulls it down. We did call it yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing that? If you're just joining us, I'm in Melbourne. Hello, Nova 100. Ricky's back at HQ. You are sitting on my side.
I'm sitting on Tim's side of the desk, and it's like I'm in charge of a spaceship, and it's so fun. And I have all of these toys like this.
Hi, everybody.
You know, you did that during...
D-I-C-K.
You did the hi, everybody, during the Star Is Born stuff. I was very proud of you, actually.
Right?
I mean, like, as
That
much
was
as
for
I
you.
do all this shtick on air, like, you know how much I do this shtick season on air.
Oh, Shtick Season, your favourite song.
Shtick season.
Well, I feel like you love it, but you don't want to love it because you're not in control of it. Like,
It's funny, the things you hate the most in life, you love.
yeah, you don't like it.
Like Gary Barlow.
Oh, the guys.
I love the guys.
I love the
Now,
guys.
speaking
But
of the
you don't
guys-
like not being in control, so you don't like that I can do things over here like this
Full-blown gay.
that you
But I am
aren't
in
in
control. I
control
can just
of.
do this. And now no one can hear you. So. Nope. So I am actually still in control because no one can hear you. Say something. Say something. Oh, cool trick, Miss In Control. How fun. Oh, well, it's just Tim Blackwell here on the Tim Blackwell Show, coast to coast until 6. I'm going to play some tunes for you. Anything I want. Let's start with some Noah Khan shtick season. Don't know where Ricky's gone. Joel's on here. Oh, my dream has come true, Nova bosses. 5 on Nova.
As you promised me that I
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Where'd you go?
Shtick.
Oh, you're back.
I've been
It's nice
here the
that
whole
Ricky's
time.
back.
I've been here the whole time. I didn't go anywhere.
Ricki-Lee,
I was
Tim and
over here
Joel.
doing my shtick, you know, like,
Your shtick
hey,
season.
okay, thanks everyone, etc.
Last chance to win a trip to Canberra on tomorrow's show. Can I say this? Delight in a foodie wonderland with a side of world-class art, breathtaking nature and family fun, all within easy reach. Canberra, there's much more than they're telling us.
I knew you were talking about Canberra. I knew it.
What?
I knew you were talking
Why are
about
you being
Canberra.
like this? Don't be like this.
Because I'm in control.
Remember that one of my favourite places in Canberra was Bent Spoke. And we spoke to, was it Rich?
The brewery.
Was it Rich?
Yes.
Was it Big Rich?
Yes.
Now, I had a few Bent Spokes last night. I'm not going to lie to you. I took some home in me carry-on.
And they
I liked
survived
it.
well?
They survived well, and they survived down me gob perfectly last night.
I've got some in my fridge as well. I think Rich might have had one this
They're
afternoon.
delicious.
Quite enjoyed it.
Delicious. Pour them into a
Yeah.
glass, because I'll have a can. It's easy to dispose of. Pour it into a glass. Bang. It's perfect. I worked at a brewery for a little while as a joke, because a friend of mine had a big brewery in,
I was just
on the northern beaches.
Yeah. I was going to say, how did that go?
And the northern. This story pricked my attention a little bit because there's a video of a man who suffered a real workplace injury. And if you've hurt yourself at work, 132410, please share your story with us. I know you've seen this. This guy was in a brewery with a vat of beer, and these vats I think hold like 100,000 litres of beer, and
they're ginormous.
They get so hot. They get so hot. And so he approaches the vat of beer, and then he kind of twiddles with the little knob, like Wally Funk style. Like just gets the tip in a little bit. Just twiddles with the knob.
Teeny tiny little bit.
Yeah, and then this happens. Explodes all over his whole face.
And did you say that's hot?
Well, this could look. There's certainly a part of the process that's hot.
Yeah.
I don't believe the way this guy got up, it would have been hot at that point because it looked pretty like it would have been.
Came flying out at his face. And it was quite a solid, like, it was like a stick. It was like a shtick.
It was like a shtick season. It was nuts. He's okay. He's okay. But that reminded me of when I brewed some beer for 4 Pines in Sydney. And g'day to Jaron and the guys. And I went up because I said, just go and check on the temperature. So I walked up the little ladder.
You were talking about Jaron with Rich at the brewery, and you're like, oh, my brewery friend Jaron.
Yeah, he had 4 Pines. Everyone knows 4 Pines. Lean in. It's one of the original craft beers next to Cooper's, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Just made that up. So anyway, he walked up this little ladder. Are you okay? Don't touch my stuff.
Oh, your microphone's weird. Why does it fall over all the time?
Why do you touch it all the time?
It's a bit loose.
It's a bit loose.
Like Tim.
I call me Mike Gary.
This is Gary.
It's Gary the Mike. You know what he needs? A good sleep.
And cheese.
And cheese and wine and sleep.
So all good pop stars need.
Can I just say this? I know you're working with him soon, but it can't be that hard to perform a Take That show. Anyway,
Are you joking?
So he walks up the stairs. So he walks up the stairs. I walk up the stairs and I lean over the lid and I open it up and it goes with like steam. And my bottom lip is obviously the skin is so thin, it burns so quick that it bubbles instantly. I look like Australia Post packing stuff.
Did you have like a nutty professor? Did your lip just go like...
Like being burnt on your face from steam is so embarrassing.
Well, I burnt my face heaps of times with like a curling iron.
Oh, yes.
Like when I'm curling my hair, because you kind of do it right near the scalp sometimes. And I've like had lots of like scabs all around my scalp before just from little hot tongs, but on your lips.
I'm surprised you don't burn yourself from all the ring lights you have.
I have one ring light.
Just one. Ladies and gentlemen, a room of ring lights.
It's just one.
How many ring lights can you fit in one room?
Although I was walking home last night from the city and I could see I've got like the Hollywood lights, like my makeup mirror, and I left them on before I left the house and I was walking through the city. I was like, oh my God.
You know, I had two friends on Super Bowl Monday see me fully in
my
your house and they didn't even know where you lived.
Oh,
They just went,
what?
were you up there? I'm like, yeah. They're in their cars. Okay, Patricia, workplace injuries. What do you got for us?
Hey, so I'm a dressmaker and I have stabbed my hand with my needle multiple times.
Oh, do you have your hand now? Is it kind of numb to all of that? You can kind of just poke it and it doesn't matter, or?
Yeah, my index finger on my left hand, I can't feel at the tip.
Oh my gosh. You can't feel a tip of your finger. That would actually be quite dangerous
Have you seen the movie The Dressmaker, Patricia?
Sorry?
Have you seen the movie The Dressmaker with Kate Hudson?
Yeah. Kate Winslet, isn't it?
Oh, Kate Winslet, when she stands up in the bath.
Oh, I haven't seen that. What is it?
Wow. It was a different time. Was it made in the
70s or something?
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I'm pretty sure there's enough balls walking around this world.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Why does it always rain on me? Travis, if you're listening, just want to say hi. You're great. I love you. Go Chiefs!
He's touchdown. Now, that's him on the right. Just so
oh, my
you know.
God. See what you did there? You said he touchdown. Oh, my God.
Touchdown.
Hey-oh.
I think I saw that from Dickie Wilkins this morning. Travis Kelce has arrived in Sydney just before 9 a.m. after travelling in from Hawaii. We believe he's going to go to all 4 of Taylor's big shows because she went to 100 of his matches, so why not? But I want to ask one, because we've got a quick draw around the corner. I want to ask a question I've never asked on radio before.
This could go south real quick.
But it could also just be amazing. So just go with me.
Okay, I'm here for you.
I know you are. You're always here with me and for me and all that stuff.
Etc.
You're like a skin tag. You're always there, even though
Always
not
there,
necessarily you always want them to be there.
Hanging around.
Sometimes I want to tuck you under my collar.
But you always pop out at the wrong time. Like,
Yeah.
hey guys.
Yeah, like when you just met someone and you're in the shower.
Just go.
Hello, what's Ricky doing here? Because I call it Ricky.
Your skin tag's called Ricky.
Yeah, hey, Ricki-Lee. So Travis Kelce's here, and he arrived on a private jet, blah, 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 with his best friend, Ross Travis. So 13, 24, 10, does your best friend have your first name as their last name?
This is not a thing. I can't imagine that there is anyone out there. What is it? Whose best
Well,
friend's
it's like
first...
if my bestie's called James Ricki-Lee. So his bestie is called Ross Travis. It's Travis Kelce. 13, 24, 10. Does your best friend have your first name as their last name? Go with me. Does your best friend have your first name as their last name?
Come on, Australia. Just one,
Try
please.
one call. Just make it up. 13,
Even
24,
make
10.
it up for Tim.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Let's go.
On Nova.
Thanks, Justin. I didn't think this was going to happen. We actually got calls.
No, we didn't. Did we actually?
Taylor starts tomorrow, 4 shows in Sydney before she heads off. She chuffs off home. She's got a jacket on, she's chuffing off.
Do you reckon she's chuffing off home, or is she going somewhere on holiday? I'd go on holiday.
Put your feet up. Although she went to Sydney Zoo today. Oh, yesterday she went to Sydney Zoo.
But maybe you do just want to go home after being on the road for so long. You just want to go home and be in your bed with your things.
Wait 1 second. Jason and Lauren are here, by the way. Jason and Lauren... Because
Hi, guys!
These are the two people who have been tasked with the job to bring down Kyle and Jackie O in Melbourne.
Oh, come on. Timmy.
I've got a phone.
Hi, friends.
Ricky.
I've got a phone for you two. Hello.
Hello.
I've got a phone for you. Can you hear Ricky? Can you see her?
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a phone for you two because Travis Kelce's in town, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've noticed that.
His best friend, his name is Ross Travis, and I've asked the question: does your best friend have your first name as their last name? Look at the phones. I mean, come on, mate. In your years of radio like me, you've never asked that question once, have you?
No. What did we do last time? What was inside you as the phone really went off?
We hit all the big
beautiful.
topics like that.
Yeah.
That's romantic, that one.
Yeah.
Morning, Melbourne.
Don't ask Travis Kelce what's inside him after his week at the Super Bowl, though. God knows what answer you'll get.
So does your best friend have your first name as their last name? Let's see what we get.
I like it.
Okay.
I said there's no way we're getting calls on this because what are the chances?
Michelle.
0.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Give it to us.
Hi, Michelle.
Yeah, my grandmother's name was Mary Mortimer, and my grandfather's name was Mortimer O'Reilly.
Oh, there you go.
Sure. That's kind of the same. Thank you very much, Michelle.
I mean, come on, we're casting a wide net here.
This is when we have the whole country to keep
I was about to say, great phone up. I'm not getting out of my car.
You just get Melbourne.
I told him there's not a chance.
All right, let's go, Ben. Please help me here, Ben. Does your best friend have your first name as their last name?
Yeah, so my name is Ben Thomas, and his name is Thomas.
Great.
Amazing. So perfect.
Question. Do they stay friendship? Do they stay mates because of the friendship and the name?
Is that true, Ben?
Oh, they can't break up.
That's one of the things, definitely.
And they're sleeping with each other.
Hey-o.
Lovely to see you guys.
Love you.
Good morning, Melbourne.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
Our next quick draw guest has gone from being your favourite neighbour to Aussie pop royalty. And is now jumping to the left with the Rocky Horror Show.
It's just a jump to the left.
Please welcome Jason Donovan.
As I live and breathe.
Joel.
Hello,
lovely.
Jason.
Is this your natural habitat?
This is my natural habitat. I leave here each day and scamper uptown to get a bit sexy with you on stage.
With a little bit of scampi on the side.
Yeah.
A little seafood experience.
Jason, is Joel different when he's at Rocky Horror?
Joel, well, I don't know what his natural habitat here at Nova
a real
is
arsehole
like,
here,
but
yeah.
I can see that he gravitates beautifully to having the earphones on both ears.
Yes, you're a bit of a studio.
Which is always, he loves stereo. He loves the sound,
I like
the
that
stereo
too.
sound.
Yes.
What else can I say about Joel? Other than it's so lovely to have him in the show. And,
I'm having a blast.
And he's having a good time.
So your voice has not recovered still from the other day.
Oh, you don't think so?
Well, no.
You're not on tonight,
I'm not on tonight. Yeah. So you're safe.
I
I don't know how you do it.
What?
Because Jason spends a lot more time on stage than me. Jason is the lead and phenomenal. And I don't know how. I guess you're much better behaved than I am.
Probably. It's the truth.
You're a
But
pro, though, Jason.
I am a pro, but I do spend a lot of time. When you do a show like this, which is sort of 7 shows a week for me, it is like being an athlete, and I steam a lot, and I keep myself pretty fit. I try not to drink during the weeks, but on Sunday nights when I have a night off, I get absolutely hammered.
Yeah.
On my own,
Good work.
normally on my own, because no one's around on a Sunday night other than
We are.
Yeah.
We're always around,
Are you
Jason.
bringing the show to Sydney? Yeah, absolutely. We're around on Sunday.
Come on, let's go.
Absolutely.
The show
We're
is
your
coming to Sydney.
We're your Sunday troublemakers.
Yeah, Dylan Alcott is taking over from me in Sydney.
Oh,
And
amazing.
Peter Hellier.
Yes. Yeah,
so
very exciting.
fun. So it's it's a great show, and we love playing the Rocky Horror Show because it makes people feel good, and it's
You don't need to talk it up anymore because we talk it up every day here. Joel is jamming it into everything we do.
Of course I am. Well, they're not huge musical people, but as you describe it, it's a rock concert.
Yeah, and I play a rock and roll star, and I've always wanted to be a rock and roll star,
Amazing.
and I get to do that at the age of 55.
It's
nearly
so much fun.
56.
Wow, you look amazing. I want to know some of your secrets. It's this whole not going out and drinking for 3 days thing that's keeping you looking young, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 days, only 3 days. 4 actually, if you push it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's such a nice thing to say that when you are a part of a show and doing something that is just so feel good and it's putting good vibes and good energy out into the world, it really is such a pleasure to get on stage every night and perform, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, Ricky, I've done a lot of shows, and, some you gravitate to and some you don't. And this is
which one
of those...
sucked the most? Tell us which one really...
Hard-hitting question.
I probably don't need to disclose that, but let's just say the very old-fashioned creaky shows tend to be the ones that sort of...
Because I went to London to see 42nd Street, and I was painfully bored.
Really?
But
you're painfully bored in a conversation that goes too long.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, 42nd Street's a great show. Maybe you saw the wrong production.
It was in the West End, and those seats are tiny because they were made in the 1700s.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't fit.
Tiny people.
1700s. 1700 seats.
What a theatre.
I feel sad for you, Tim, that you didn't have the experience that you were banking on. But
he's just a big bitch. He just doesn't like musical theatre.
You don't care. You weren't in it. Where do you live in the UK?
I do. Yeah, I reside in London, and my family live there, and I have. I spend. I've spent the last sort of year travelling between the two, which has been nice.
Because I worked with Jason's daughter Gemma on Neighbours. She fired me from Lassiter's.
Is that right?
Yeah, but my character got fired from every job.
Did he? Oh, because weren't you a drug smuggling?
I was an events planner, got fired from that. I was a wedding planner, got fired from that. I was Lassiter's receptionist, got fired from that. And then it turns out I was some top mastermind criminal money launderer.
That's what you were, a money launderer.
A top hottie with money hungry.
I was, yes.
And didn't you take somebody into the bathrooms at one point? Didn't you?
Yeah, that was early on. That was early on when I was the local hooker.
Really?
I thought you might have been talking about your microphone. Didn't you take your microphone into the bathroom once too, Joel?
Ricki-Lee, on the day the show got axed, I went to the bathroom with my microphone on.
And told the world.
Yeah.
Did you?
And
how did they
the soundie
take
came
to
up to
that?
me after and said, "Oi, mate, if you want to go to the Dunny, just let me know next time and I'll turn your mic off." So on the day these people lost their livelihoods, I took a giant in their
Farty
ears.
pants Joel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real life highlight.
Well, the good news is it came back. So there's something about what you
Very
did in the
true.
toilet that might be a bit sort of, spiritual in a sense. That you were praying to another god that Neighbours was going to be reincarnated in a different way, and all those people got their jobs back and now live very happily in Nunawading.
Thank you, Jay.
I should say Rocky Horror is at the Athenaeum in Melbourne right now and then coming to Sydney from March 31, rockyhorror.com.au. Jason, we're here.
It's not the 42nd Street, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure Tim is
good
calm.
I want to come. I want to come to Melbourne to see it before Joel finishes
We are
his
coming to
season.
see you guys. We're coming, I think in March we're going to be coming to see you guys perform.
Well, it has to be, doesn't it?
Yes, it has to be. Yeah, we're strictly
We're gonna come in July.
We could be coming next week.
The Prime Minister is here to give us the rules.
Okay, the
This
Prime
is Albo.
Minister. Which Parliament does this?
We've had a few. Yeah, we've probably had a few since you've last been
Have
here.
you? Oh, shit.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Thank you, Albo.
I like to stand up to play, Jason. I'm quite competitive.
Okay, I might do too. Have you watched Nemesis?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
both
Jason.
yourself and Black has told me both told me to watch
Jason,
Nemesis.
you don't understand the fight that you have created between Joel and Tim, because Tim yesterday, as Joel was walking out, Joel said to Tim, "Oh my gosh, have you watched Nemesis?" He goes, "I've been telling you to watch that for so long." And then because you've told Joel to watch it, now Joel wants to watch it.
Come on, man, wake
It's
up.
got real clout now.
Yeah, you need to get out of bed a little earlier and put on the ABC iView and get with the program.
The problem is when his famous theatre friend recommends a show, he listens.
Yeah.
Or then when his old radio mate
Okay.
recommends a show, he couldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I know, and I like to stay, but I save myself for the show.
All right, practice question.
Maybe that's because I hold more currency in his brain than the entire Nova team here.
Yeah. Are you wearing stockings and high heels when you recommend Nemesis?
No, but I tell you what I do recommend is the making of Nemesis. That's the other part. Lee Sales and the producer. That's a great.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay,
I'll
anyway,
do it tonight. I'll do it tonight.
Let's do this game. I mean, every time I go and do a radio show, well, not every time I go and do a radio show, but they always have a game. There's always a game,
course.
and
Ours
you're
is the
like,
best.
is yours the best?
Yeah.
So why is it the best?
I reckon it's the longest running
Okay,
game in Australian radio.
You did radio for 10 years in the UK
You know
with
why
a friend of
these
mine.
games?
But we didn't play any games.
No, because it was an oldie station,
Mind
wasn't it?
games.
Well, no, it was Hard FM. It was Hard FM. But I was. It was global, very, very big. Very nice company to work for. But I did the 80s. The 80s show on a Sunday nights.
Oh, how fun.
It's like our Jermaine.
Yeah, so that's very current, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, very current.
No games.
You're
going to
be great at this.
Okay,
Come on.
Practice question, and then we'll come back and play for real. Name a famous Jason, starting with J.
Jason Donovan.
Yes, Jason Donovan.
Jason Donovan's here.
or Donovan.
We're going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
We are very lucky to have Jason Donovan in the studio with us. He is Joel's colleague at the moment at the Rocky Horror Picture
He
Show.
is
Not
my
picture
best
show.
friend. My best friend in the whole entire world.
I keep saying picture show. It's just Rocky Horror because it's not a picture show, is it?
No, it's
Just
Rocky Horror.
rockyhorror.com.au. It is at the Athenaeum in Melbourne before heading to Sydney on March 31.
And Jason, we also thought about renaming the show Ricki-Lee, Jason and Joel. What do you think about that?
Sure,
Yeah.
I love it. I'm on the self-promotion
Why
always.
did you think that?
Always. It's all about me. Enough about you. Let's talk about me and what you think of me.
Yeah, I absolutely adore you, Jason. You are the love of my life, and
You're not the
yeah,
first
I'm going to
person
follow
he
you
said
around the
that
world. Let's just do Rocky Horror on
Every
every
continent.
continent. Yeah,
I love that.
including Antarctica.
Okay, can't wait.
Bring it
Shotgun coming for that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Best of 7, first of
Antarctica.
4. Question
Okay,
number
it's
1.
cold.
Name something you purchased at an antique store starting with D.
Discman.
Discman.
Is Discman old school enough?
Discman.
Discman.
Discman, I like it. I like
Discman.
it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
like
it.
a discman, like a.
Oh, I suppose
Yeah.
they're antique.
Yeah, now.
I'm supposed to
yeah.
I'm not going to be
scoring. I
very
don't
good
have
at
anything,
this.
so-
Joel's,
Oh no, Ricky's the really good one. I'm the terrible one.
come on.
Question number 2. Name something you put in a cocktail starting with O.
Octopus.
A
in
tentacle
some countries.
martini? Yeah, maybe.
In some countries, perhaps.
Let's give it to you.
You're going to put octopus.
You had an
You're gonna
answer.
give it to me.
What else would you
Well,
put in
I'm clinging on to my career here.
Orange juice.
Or ouzo. Or
ouzo.
Olive.
There you go. Anyway, here we are.
Let's go to Spain.
Question number 3. Name something you would do before a date starting with S.
Yes, Joel.
Sex. Oh, yeah, get it out of the system. Get it out of the
You have
system
sex
early.
before a date?
Well, it means that it's travelling only in one direction, and that's sort of. It means it's never part of the whole.
You've got it out of the way early.
You've got it out of the way early. Yeah.
Or maybe you have a full dance card.
Oh, so then that means there's no like weird pressure.
Yeah, something about
that you
Mary.
don't-
That happened in Something About Mary, where his character went into the bathroom to sort himself out so he didn't embarrass
Oh,
himself.
that's a real man thing, right? You know, you don't want that pressure. You don't want to
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily see it as being one sex or the other. I think it's just we're let's have it on.
I've just never met a girl that's like, oh no, too quick.
Well, I have. Who are you giving that one to, Ricky? We're up to question
I'm
number
giving
3.
that to Joel.
Okay, there we go. It is 2 to 1.
What did you say?
I said shower.
Showers.
Yeah, that was good one.
Name a type of exercise starting with P.
Pilates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're good, mate. You're good. I can't.
It was a tiny bit stuttery.
Paparazzi.
I'm terrible at this. Terrible.
Jason, you've
too
got this.
old.
You've got
Is
this.
it 2-0?
It's 2-0.
Is it really? Okay.
Am I scoring wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. Is it 2-0?
No. I think Joel's 3. It's 3-1.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That's what I thought.
How many more questions?
I'll just put my pen down. How about that?
First to 4.
First to 4.
Which means basically, Joel, if you get this one correct,
yeah, it's over.
it's over.
Gosh.
Oh, Jason, it's been
Oh,
lovely. But
Okay.
you
I'm
can,
okay with it.
You can come back from here.
Yeah, you can.
Just not too quick.
Oh, yeah, often it's happened.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly against me.
Yeah, there you
Okay, go.
Name some. Okay. Everyone's ready? Name somewhere you jump starting with L.
Lawn.
This is your thing.
Lawn.
Where do you
To the left.
Oh,
You jump to the left.
To the left. Oh, my God. Oh, no. But you said some... Oh, yeah, no.
I thought you meant somewhere like where you jump.
Yeah, I was
I guess
thinking
that
the
doesn't matter.
same.
I was saying lawn.
Yeah, lawn
down
makes
in
sense.
Victoria.
Yeah, I like that. Who was in there? Jason?
I gave up scoring.
Yeah. Can we do another one?
Jason was
Sorry.
in,
No,
but oh
Jason's
my
in.
God,
There
I
you go.
can't believe I
3 to
didn't
2.
get that.
3 to 2. Name
I
a
can only do
musical
it when I'm
starting
in
with
costume.
S.
A musical starting with
Sunset
S.
Boulevard.
Oh, no!
Yes, Jason!
It's a tiebreaker. Here we go.
How have I let this happen?
For the win. Whoever gets this right is the winner of this game.
This
How
is
have I let
brilliant.
this
Why
happen?
octopus though? You can't. Octopus is terrible.
Some people have some freaky,
Do they
freaky
in their
taste,
cocktails?
though. Yeah.
But how can you put a slimy octopus in your?
You could have a calamari just on the ring on the out, like hanging off the edge, just a little crunch before, a little salty crunch before you take a sip.
At a restaurant
nice before a date. That's nice before a nice salty calamari ring.
Calamari would be a great drag name.
Calamari.
She was my favourite in Destiny's Child.
How's calamari? She's jumping to the left for sure.
Name a biscuit you would dunk into a cup of tea starting with tea.
Tim Tam.
Tim Tam. No,
Joel,
you won.
three.
You won.
Oh, that was so good.
Well done,
Oh,
Jason.
love you, Jason.
Lovely to meet you. Of course, you're both heading to the After Name right now because it's on. RockyHorror.com.au.
Calamari.
I'll put it into the script.
With your hands on your hips.